Okay, in that case, I think we have everyone we're going to have. So this is the Legislation and Administration Committee of the RTM on December 17th at 8:09 p.m. And we, Drew, you are our secretary, right? You're
I am
on that?
putting all this down. Yep.
Okay, great. So our first item is item 2, which is
who's calling the meeting to order, Josh?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Thank you.
So and do we need a second for a call to order?
No, you don't.
No.
He just calls it to order.
Okay.
So it is now called to order. And for the item number 2, we have the Solid Waste and Recycling Commission appointment of Michael Pasowitz. Do I have a motion for the Pasowitz? Thank you. Do I have a motion and a second?
I'd like to motion to support it.
Okay.
This is Pam. I'll second.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion on this item?
I didn't check this, but Sharon Pistilli told me that there might be an issue with the composition. Pam, you might know more about this. She said currently there are 4 Republicans, 2 Democrats, and 1 unaffiliated. So with Mike being a Republican, does that tip it too far? Or is that...
No, I know we checked this. So
okay.
While we're having the other discussion, I'll just go double check it again. But the person who left was an R, so the person that can come on was an R.
Okay.
But I'll try and double check it right now. I remember looking at that specifically, so I'm 99% sure we're in the clear.
Okay.
Do you want to hold that vote, or?
Yeah. Do you want to hold it while I'll double check it if you want to move on to the other thing, and then I can hopefully get you a better answer in a second.
Let's put that one. If we could just put that one on hold and go to the next item, does that sound fine to everybody?
Sure.
I apologize.
So,
I had to talk to Joe Siebert. Did I miss something just now? I was gone for about a minute.
We're going to hold off on
the
voting on item 2.
Okay.
Oh,
we're going to hold off
gotcha.
We're going to hold off on voting.
I'm pretty sure it is because I was in charge of checking this with Jen Carpenter, but let me just double check.
So Pam is checking, and we're going to hold off on voting on item 2, and we're going to move to item 3, which is the bond resolution. Which do we have to vote to amend it, or do we just?
So I talked about this actually with Attorney Baldwin when he said that the language was going to change a little while ago. When I got the email, I asked him about it, I felt that the discussion should be, as amended, by the intent would be to accept it with the amendment presented by the town attorney, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a motion?
And it's got to be subject to the Board of Finance and the Board of Selectmen's approval.
Correct.
Also, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
I would do a motion to accept it based on the amendment from the town attorney and subject to the approval of the Board of Selectmen and the Board of Finance.
And do we have a second on that motion?
Can you repeat that? So subject to
the amendment presented by the town attorney.
Okay, I got that. I got the rest.
And approval from the Board of Selectmen.
Yep, I got that.
Okay. And Board of Finance.
And I think, was that you, Karen, who seconded?
Yes.
I did, Jill. Oh, I thought I did.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's fine. You can say Jill.
I heard Karen, so let's just go that way. Okay. Any discussion on this one?
It seems like a great
when
deal.
it goes back to the Board of Selectmen and the Board of Finance, does it have time to go back to the Board of Selectmen and Board of Finance?
So, according to Jim, they were going to make that happen.
Before Christmas?
I don't know that the Board of Selectmen and the Board of Finance know that yet, but I think it has to. The way the bond resolution rules work is once you change the bond resolution, it has to go back to the Board of Selectmen. So if we do it this way right now, we've taken ourselves out of the equation, so the rest of them just have to go back now and clean this up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Remind me again, I'm looking up the Shellfish Commission, right?
No,
solid
waste recycling.
Solid waste.
Solid waste, sorry. See, I told you my brain is like...
Any other discussion on the bond proposal?
I think it's a great opportunity.
It's a no-brainer. I think it's
doing
it.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like we're ready to vote. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, that was unanimous.
Right.
So we just let's just hang tight for Pam. Take your time.
Okay, so the Solid Recycling Commission right now is Andrew Becker, who's a Republican. The gentleman who left was Charles McDonald, and he was unaffiliated. Hugh Doland, who's a Republican. Mary Bayer, who's a Democrat. Tim Belzer, who's a Democrat. Guy Glaystein, who's unaffiliated, and Joe Pagnazzi, who's a Republican. So that leaves you one spot for a Republican, and you're still okay because there's 7 members on that committee. So that would give you 4 Republicans and then 3 minority party representations. And in this case, it would be 2 Ds and 1 U.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be 5 Republicans. So
no, so it's it'll be 4. It'll be 4 Rs, 2 Ds, 1 U.
Okay.
So I have a question.
So maybe you want to text Sharon. Maybe you want to text Sharon and let her know that, just in case they're caught up on that in their committee, because maybe we'll get a consent agenda.
So Pam, initially you thought the person who left was an R, but the person who left was a U, but we're still okay.
Yes, correct. And I, because I in my head had the Shellfish Commission, but it's the Solid Waste and Recycling.
Any other discussion on this item?
Nope.
I have one question. So I have item 2. I have item 3. What was item 1?
Just the roll call.
We don't have an item 1.
Roll call. Okay.
We only have item 2 and item 3 for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm just, trying to making sure I didn't miss anything.
Yep. Okay, so are we ready for a vote on item 2 on the appointment? Sounds like we are.
Mm-hmm.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? That's unanimous. I think that is all of our business. Thank you.
I move to adjourn.
Everyone. Motion to adjourn, yes.
Do we need a second?
Second, it's Pam.
All those in favor?
Karen and then Pam.
Aye.
Aye. Yes.
Aye.
Have a very happy holiday, everyone.
We'll see you Monday.
Everybody.
You too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thanks.
I was thinking we must be
Happy
done
holidays,
by now.
anyways,
yeah, we have Monday.
All right. Well, have a happy weekend then.
You too.
See everybody Monday.
Happy Friday.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.